everybody. Pam Morgan here with SEAMS Insurance Agency, and I'm here talking with Jimmy Caparoli. And we were doing a food drive last week during our grand reopening, and I wanted to continue that food drive throughout the month of August. And the reason being, and that's why I have Jimmy here with us, because I want him to tell us a little bit more about the importance of SEAMS Ministry and why it's important to donate food here locally. So Jimmy, thanks for being here, and thanks for talking about SEAMS Ministry. Can you tell us a little bit more about SEAMS Ministry and what it does for the community?
Okay, SEAMS Ministries actually was started 18 years ago out of ministry. Karen, my wife Karen, and I were involved in taking teams to Ukraine to do ministry, helping in orphanages and reopening churches and a lot of different things, and actually spent a good part of 10 years going back and forth. But during because we're a 501(c), we have to have a duly appointed board, and in a board meeting, because we did not need to take as much stuff to Ukraine as we had at one time, because things had gotten somewhat better over there. The question was asked, what should we do with all this stuff that's being donated? From that, we decided that we would try to do ministry here in Pilot, so there were 5 community meetings. Out of that, it just grew, and it's been amazing that over 18 years, the different things that have come to Pilot Mountain Outreach Center, which is a division of SEAMS Ministries.
Okay, awesome. What does the ministry help? I mean, how does it help people in Pilot Mountain and the surrounding areas?
In years past, we've done a lot of different things. Right now, our focus, because of the virus and having to have distance between people, we're actually focusing on the food pantry, because right now that's one of the biggest needs seemingly that people have. And we in the past have done GED classes, and we're responsible for meals at the library on Monday nights, and various type things over the years. But right now our focus has really been on keeping the food pantry open.
Right. And I've noticed some Saturdays or during the week that there is a long line of cars that are lined up waiting to get food.
Yeah, we have our basic operating days and hours are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but there have been other times that we've done different types of things. We appreciate all the people that partner with us, and because it's been a real community effort over the years.
Oh yes, yes it has. What else can people do other than donate food?
Well, right now, one of our goals is that we have new volunteers. We always stand in need of volunteers, especially on the days that we get the federal or state food in, because right now that gets to be a whole lot of food, and we really need volunteers to be able to help unload that and get it in freezers and where it should go.
Okay.
And also, right now, one of our needs is financial needs, because it takes, we have a slogan, it takes more than green beans to do ministry, it takes greenback dollars. So right now, one of our biggest needs is to make sure that the ministry is on a good financial footing.
Well, I need to ask you a question, and then I think maybe you can help SEAMS Ministry by answering this question. Why is it important for us to donate locally to organizations like SEAMS Ministry or Pilot Outreach than it is to donate to larger organizations like maybe Second Harvest?
Okay, if it comes directly to us through a food drive that like you're doing here at the insurance agency, or the schools or some other organization does, if it comes directly to the food pantry in the community, there is no charge for that. If it is a food drive that's handled through Second Harvest Food Bank, that product goes, or the money that is collected goes to Winston, to the warehouse where it's sorted. They charge what they call a handling fee for ministries to be able to get that product back. So it's always better for us to be able to get that product in-house through food drives that are done locally for us specifically, or to give to us financially. We know that there's a lot of misunderstanding about that, but really if it is given in the community for the community, it should stay in the community.
Awesome.
And the community we serve is a great part of Surrey County and Stokes County.
Awesome. Yes. And we at SEAMS Insurance Agency are a big part of giving back. That is our big motto. We want to give back to the community. So that is why we are still partnering with SEAMS Ministry, the Pilot Outreach Program. And please, 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 if you have time, if you have extra things in your pantry, if you're going to the grocery store, buy an extra can of green beans, or bring that extra green back, as you
Yes.
said, and buy here or to SEAMS Ministry. We have envelopes for you to put that in, and we will get it directly to SEAMS Ministry to help people locally during this time that we're really in a what they call food desert,
Yes.
where people are needing help. And this is a great way for you to help. So thank you, Jimmy, for coming by and telling us more about it. Is there anything else that you want to say?
Well, I would like to say a big thanks to the community, because over 18 years when you start a ministry like this, you never know what's going down the road, but God's always been gracious, and I've always bragged on this community that it is a very giving community,
Yes.
and we appreciate that. It makes it a lot easier for the Outreach Center to be there. So thank you, Pam, for your interest, and all the folks out there that have been involved over the last 18 years, and we'll see what the next 18 years hold.
Amen.